Well, hey everyone, welcome to Freedom Ranch Homestead. Today we want to give you a quick update on the Refuge at Freedom Ranch.
Yep.
And that's our charity that Brooke and I started about a year ago. And we've made a little progress, and we want to give you some exciting news to kind of update you on that.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to talk about is that we have a logo, and a lot of effort went into multiple iterations of putting that together, but we're really pleased with how it came together and ties in with Freedom Ranch Homestead, and I think you'll like it.
Yeah. So one of the other things that we have going is that we have set up an email platform for people. If you want to join us and see what has been going on with the Refuge, you can get emails every so often kind of updating you. But right now we have a welcome email that fully describes what the Refuge is and what our plans are for fundraising and all that good stuff.
But for those of you who may not be following closely, you may not know what the Refuge is about. And so I want to talk real quickly about that. It is detailed in the letter, but essentially we're trying to connect animals with children from drug addicted families, from foster family, when children are in foster care, while their parents are in rehab or in jail, or estranged or whatever, that the kids have a really amazing place to come and connect with animals, whether it's horses, cows, all the critters we have.
Yeah.
A lot of details in the letter, so I won't spare some of that.
Yeah.
But it's a charity, and so if you choose to make a donation, it is tax deductible. It is a 501c3. All the data details you need to file with the IRS will be provided.
Yes.
And so just want to give you a little bit of background, but please feel free to read the letter and learn a little bit more about the amazing journey we're on here at the Refuge at Freedom Ranch.
Yes.
So one of the methods we're going to use to hopefully raise funds for the Refuge is to sell hogs. We've been raising hogs. If you watch the videos, you can see Brooke and her little piglets.
My babies.
And her journey as a farmer coming together, and it's pretty amazing. But these hogs are getting ready and ready to go to market. So in the next couple of months, we'll have hogs for sale. And so, we're open. These are forest raised, no antibiotics, no hormones, very well taken care of.
Very loved.
They've lived a great life,
Yes.
as far as farm production animals go.
Yep.
And so we're really proud to introduce that to you all, and hopefully you'll enjoy some wonderful meat. We eat hogs from this place for the last 2 years. It's been incredible.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. So that will be made available to the general public, and all of the net proceeds from the sale of the meat go to the Refuge. Yeah. So we won't take any of that money except for, for feed and stuff like that we need for them. So that is part of our fundraising charity, and that is detailed in our welcome letter as well.
Right. Again, for those of you who don't follow that closely, we are not looking to make money on farming. We're looking to use the proceeds from that, as well as YouTube. And that'll, we think, ultimately be the biggest driver is the revenue from YouTube. So any chance you get to spread the word about the Refuge at Freedom Ranch, I think will really help grow the channel. She's at about 40,000 subscribers.
Made 40,000 last night.
Yep, and over 100,000 on Instagram. So the channel's growing, the message is getting out, and we really are appreciative of everybody's support, and want to continue that, because we'll let YouTube fund this charity, and I think that'll be the most amazing thing. But also, we think the meat from the pigs, and also eventually, cattle, chickens, and things like that, we expect to be able to put up there as well. But again, it's about the proceeds.
Yes, and we will also be selling merchandise. So we will have Freedom Ranch Homestead hats and shirts, and also Refuge at Freedom Ranch hats and shirts for sale as well. Yeah. And once again, all of that goes to the Refuge.
Right. We've just been so blessed in our lives that we're just trying to do something back and take advantage of this incredible gift we've been given with this place. So.
So one of the ways right now, we do have our Freedom Ranch Homestead website up, and I have created links that will attach to a company that we're working with called Barn to Door. And those links, right now, we don't have anything for sale on our site there, except ways to donate. So if you felt like donating $5, $100, whatever you could afford. You can look at our website, click on the donate here. It will take you to the barn to door, and then you can click on, the amount that you would like to donate. So if you feel like before the end of the year you want to do that, and once again, that is all tax deductible, and we will send you the documentation for your tax receipts, so that you have the records.
The barn to door platform is really made for homesteaders like us, for other small farmers, and people that are trying to sell their animals online. And it's really well done, easy to use website. And so it has all the back end functionality that you would expect from a professional service. And so we've got logos for the meat that will be put on, and it's being USDA inspected meat, where we found a packer and a producer in North Carolina, where we'll be taking the meat to get it put together,
Processed.
We'll be taking the meat to get it processed. But when we bring it back, you can place those orders, and we'll have an inventory of all the products available, and you can purchase them.
Yep, and we'll ship it to you.
We'll ship it to you.
Yep. Or if you're local, we'll arrange
Yes.
pickup. So that will be up and running in a few months. That's one of the things with the welcome email. If you sign up for that list, you will get notification when the meat is ready to purchase.
We'll actually be able to set a pre-order up, and so we're going to be working through that once we get everything lined up in the next week or so. So you'll be able to actually pre-order. The first batch will only be like quarter or half hog kind of orders, because we don't know the breakdown yet. Or you could wait until the animals are fully processed in February, and then they will be then you can buy 10 pork chops or 5 pork chops or
pork
whatever,
tenderloin. Bacon,
bacon,
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we'll have all that. Yeah, bacon.
Yummy.
We eat a lot of bacon around here. So
then you can invite individual things, or do like a mixed box, But yeah, to begin with, probably for pre-sale orders, we will do whole hog, half hog, quarter hog, that kind of thing. Yep.
That's all we can do, because we don't know the cuts. So, but anyway, that's the plan.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I think is kind of unique, is that you guys will all be able to see how the animals are raised. And so you will know that they are very well taken care of and lived an amazing life here on the ranch, and very well loved. It's always kind of a hard, sad thing, but it's it's the whole purpose of what we're doing here is raising quality food to nourish our bodies, and we want to be able to share that with the general public as well, and raise money for our charity. One of the other things I do want to mention is that our board of directors has grown quite a bit. So we have my good friend Robin, who's a secretary, who had lost her son to an overdose a year and a half ago. And then we also have a friend of ours who is an accountant, and so she'll be handling some of the financial aspects to it. But the newest board member that we have is Bree's horse trainer, and he is one of the top riders in the world, and he trains horses. And so we have asked him to be on our board of directors to be able to help us choose the best rescue horses for the children. And so we're extremely excited about the team that we're building right now. And we have one other that we are going to hopefully ask to join us, but I'm not going to mention who that is because we don't know if she will, but we're praying she will. So we'll keep you informed on that if we have a new marketing person for our board of directors. Yep. So we hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, and be sure to remember to share our videos, get the word out, please. The more subscribers and people who watch, the more money we'll make from advertising, and which will really help us to start building the infrastructure, rescuing the horses, getting things set up to really get the refuge running. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you guys again very soon. So take care.
Take care. Thank you.